Welcome inside Lifetime Activity Center on the campus of Salt Lake Community College, the side of the Utah Top 50 Girls Night. Our championship matchup, the Chicago Hustle and the New York Stars. Dusty Litster and Dane Stewart with you. So glad you were joining us. A fun night. Our fourth game of the Girls Night here at Utah Top 50. The boys championship tomorrow, but it's been fun to see the ladies on display tonight here at the Utah Top 50.
Yeah, and we've seen some good defense. We've seen some high scoring, and really that's, for me, as this game tips off, it's, man, do the Stars continue the offensive prolificness that we saw in their earlier game? They got hot for about 10 minutes in that second half and went from a battle to wide open. And we'll see if we have that tonight as quick whistles here early on.
You know, you got to harness your nests. You seen Yumeen Dupree, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As it won't be a shot, was out of bounds.
Now, what is it? 7. His motivational speech is 7 steps of nest or whatever it is.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. 7 different kinds of nests, I think is what it is.
Yes. Inside Bartholomew got around. Defender couldn't get that one to go as Chenal was able to come back to defend that shot. Quickly on the run is Poirier, a little too strong, and now Herrick with the rebound and the run out. And now Hall sends out to Kaylee Woolston. Thought she was going to pull the trigger on that one. There's Kaylee, sends that one over to Hall. Try to go a little high screen, back that to Bartholomew as Woolston. Tolu came out to close out for the 3, and that one lips out. Rebound taken by Allen. Kayla Poirier off on the 3. Farmer put the handle, then blocked from behind. Great job to come back to get that one.
Yeah, Ellie Taylor, aggressive closeout there after she got beat from the corner. Love the stick-to-itiveness there defensively.
Farmer just able to get the hand on the basketball. We saw that from her first game as Poirier misses on the layup. Farmer with another loose ball. Tolu, pirouette in the lane, can't get it. That's out of bounds off of Bartholomew and will stay here.
It's about the most entertaining 3 minutes of scoreless basketball you'll see, right? Good looks. And, I don't say that to be rude.
No,
it's just like,
all.
Man, it's back and forth and good opportunities. Defenses have made some nice plays early on.
Barry Sanders has the most entertaining loss of 5-yard runs ever.
Yeah. Scott Mitchell might disagree, but,
Well, he said it was entertaining and just put it behind the chains.
He had to dig out of it, right?
You wonder why it was so hard.
What am I supposed to do with this?
As Woolston knocks that one down.
A little mid-range. Talk about everything Kaylee does. And she hits that shot. It's like, all right, now she's got a feel.
And Allen can't get that one to crawl home. The lady out of Grantsville.
I feel like last year Bartholomew and Rich were about the same height. And I feel like tonight Bartholomew looks like she's like 6 inches taller.
Is
it just me?
Bartholomew's a little taller than Rich last year, yeah.
Was she?
But she's gotten taller, yeah.
Okay.
I think she's a little more fluid this year, too, as she really grew up in that championship game going against Tamia Garner and Maggie Mendelson.
Well, how could you not, right?
Yeah. I think it was her and Maggie like all night long. Maggie came on the floor. Out comes Bartholomew.
Even had to battle through some foul issues in that game. And
is Tusver sends that one across court. Or Tanubasa, pardon me. That one won't go. Rebound to Bartholomew. Can't get the put back to stay.
Sarah had great positioning on that rebound. Rare miss from close.
Here comes Blackham. Leaves that one to Auclair. She can't get that one to go. Tolu off balance. Left that one back for Hamlin.
Took a bit of a bump there.
Yeah, she did. Good defense. On the drive, Blackham fouled by Woolston.
Familiar competitors there, Region 4, last year, this year.
Hard to think this is a senior year for Kaylee Woolston.
Yeah.
Seems like just yesterday was her freshman year at the Huntsman Center as Blackham can't get that one to go. Rebound to Woolston on the drive, the floater from the free throw line, and Kaylee Woolston with 4 points.
If I recall correctly, that freshman year felt like really kind of needed someone to step up and take some big-time shots, and she's really grown into that over the tenure of her high school career.
Auclair for three. She got it. Papa Auclair just to our left, I'm assuming.
Well, if not, he's the biggest New York Stars fan in the building. So
he just travels around.
That's a good look, though.
Yeah.
Love her hitting that shot. Mia able to step up. Junior and Murray.
He's like that. Bartholomew get called for the travel. He said the biggest stars. He's kind of like the Miami Marlins fan that just travels around and gets front row seats at every event.
Although he was not at Yankee Stadium this weekend.
He hasn't been I haven't seen him at any of the games.
I saw him. I think I saw him in San Diego.
Oh, did you?
I think I saw him in one game in San Diego.
My guess is the fans in those places are like, no.
Well, here's the other thing. I heard he was a lawyer, and I know litigation has really picked up coming out of COVID. Maybe he can't get out of a courtroom.
Justin Heidemann would agree with that.
That's my source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Tanuvasa inside out. Salval pass up the three, goes back out to Naya. Naya, tough pass on that baseline. Chenal with a loose ball. Here comes Poirier.
Chenal really made some gritty plays in that first game to help lift the Stars.
Allen back over to Chenal. Chenal with the rip through goes at Tanuvasa, +1.
Man, good take. You see that lane open up from Chenal. We talked about what she brought in game number 1. The recognition there from the post. Able to drive and finish, and the Stars taking the lead here.
So 6-4 after the three-point play. Again, we'll have the media timeout at 8 minutes. As Naya Tanuvasa bringing the ball up the floor. Tanuvasa leaves it back out for three. Shot won't go. Chenal with the rebound. On the run with Kayla. Allen has that stolen. Salval with the pick. Sends that one ahead. Poirier with the challenge. But she would not be able to stop.
Anderson.
Thank you, Maddie
had
Anderson.
A little finger wag there. She was coming up the floor, too.
Not blocking this shot.
Yeah.
It's down the lane. Poirier can't get it. Cicely Clark bring the ball up the floor. Next stoppage will be our media timeout. Tanuvasa short on the three. Rebound to Poirier. Poirier ahead to Hamblin. And Hamlin lays it up and in.
Man, great job there by Olivia. That ball, I was worried it was going to lead her out of bounds, but able to still slow up the shot enough to softly touch it off the glass.
And that ball goes out of bounds, and that'll take us to our media timeout. 7:35 left in the first half. You're watching the Utah Top 50. 7:27 left in the first half. Dusty Lidster and Dane Stewart with you. I want to thank Athletic Republic for being a supporter of Utah Top 50. Preparing for the next workout begins the moment the last workout ends. Athletes have control over the recovery process at Athletic Republic. Is Salval with the interception and the bucket on the other end.
Defense leading to offense. The offense been difficult for the Hustle to find consistency and see if that can maybe help them in the scoring end to get another defensive stop here off the turnover.
And Maddie Anderson with the pick. Salval sends that one cross court. Whoa, right into the defenders. Chenal.
Yeah.
Chenal with another defensive play. In transition, Hamlin, 4-3.
How about that? Had the lay-in on the fast break just a couple possessions ago. And there, the transition tray.
I'm going to make a prediction. I think we might be doing Olivia Hamlin updates on our videos when we talk about 4A basketball.
Yeah.
There's Olivia Hamlin update.
Yeah, that may very well be the case. She's played really well up here. And, unlike the boys' side where you only have 40 participants, hard to get into some of those lower classifications and the talent at those levels. But how about the and one there for Hamlin? Man.
Quite the night for the Snow Canyon Warrior. Been a warrior on both ends of the floor in both games tonight. Been extremely impressed. And then to give her extra point. That was a 3. It's 14-8. Preston won't put up with it. There we go.
There it is. It's okay, Preston. Calm down. Give him some time.
He's getting angry over here. Salval can't get it. He just wants to make sure that Hamlin's getting her due. He's just translating for Nehemiah Tolu.
He'll put up with a lot, but you do not short Olivia Hamlin her points.
Salval for 3, short on the triple, and Blackham able to tip that one over to Alclair. Nehemiah Tolu with the extra pass. Chenal. Now Alclair. The 3 was online and then out of bounds. She thought it was good off the hand.
It looked good off the hand.
She gave the little bounce. So a 6-point advantage for the Stars over the Hustle. Anderson. Frozen rope. Jay would not go. Out of bounds off of the Hustle.
It's been a 14-4 run here for the Stars. And again, just hard to find that consistent offense as Kaylee coming back on the floor here.
That first game was a little low scoring for the Star, or probably for the Hustle as well, but they were the gut out that was a 29-28 win in game 1 tonight. Nehemiah Tolu.
Good defense.
Sends that back up top to Chenal. Chenal off the screen, slipped right through, got to the rim, and another +1.
Chenal, the blue collar, and look, you saw the Lone Peak duo there coming up defensively, but I love the roll by Chenal, the recognition, the finish.
So 9-point lead for the Stars with 3.5 left in the first half. This shot from the corner, Herrick couldn't get it. As Woolston gets that into Bartholomew. Bartholomew fronts, gets around, sent to the corner. Hall couldn't get that one off. Oh, and a foul there to Hamlin.
Boy, nice work by Macy Brown. We talk about Bartholomew gets that really kind of forced baseline to work under the backboard. Really no shooting opportunity, has to kick out. Nice post defense.
Again, that clock on your screen is unofficial. Try to keep that synced up. As Herrick comes off the screen into Bartholomew. Sarah sends back out to Herrick. Herrick forces that one up. No call and no bucket. Now on the push. Here comes Farmer. Cross court, Poirier. Off on the three and the rebound to Bartholomew.
Tough offensive night for Poirier. Those are shots that we've seen her hit consistently back in the state tournament, and tonight just hasn't quite been there.
And that same step through we saw in game one there for Kaylee Woolston.
I'm going to start calling Kaylee and Shawnee the sisters of the step through.
Nice.
You like that?
Yeah. The step through sisters.
Ooh, there you go.
So you're trying to go a little brothers of the Quath as
yeah.
Allen with a floater. Sit down there for the Grantsfield product. Here's Woolston. Goes the corner to Herrick.
Man, Poirier is really making Bartholomew work.
Yes, she is. Kayla Poirier is accepting the challenge. They try to lob it in, and Poirier takes it away. Hamlin. And then the foul after the shot there to Hall.
So, look, you talk about Poirier and really kind of bringing the physicality into the post, making Bartholomew really work for her positioning. But how about the call-outs? I mean, she's telling everyone what's coming, what to be looking for. You love that kind of communication coming, really from the anchor on that defensive set in Poirier. And even though it hasn't been her best offensive shooting night, those are the kinds of things that, you pick that up, still have a critical impact on one end of the floor, and we've seen that from Poirier tonight.
Matching the scoreboard in the building. As it's 20-10. They got 21 in the building. They gave her 2 points on the second free throw. As that one goes inside to Bartholomew, and Poirier nearly took that one away. Bartholomew still battling down there. The double team comes from over, and
dual possession here.
Dual possession with 13 seconds.
Coach Ballstead, he chowed down on some pizza between the games, giving his team a little extra power.
Woolston at the horn. Got it. Katie Woolston. They say a long two. And the bucket is good. That's how the first half ends. We go to the second half, and it's the Stars leading the Hustle 20-12. You're watching the girls' Top 50 championship game on KSLSports.com.
Hi, I'm Lizzie from the Food Nanny. I recently got a My Style checking account. It's the perfect blend of rewards and convenient benefits. I love that sound. And now My Style checking has new features like mobile phone protection, 24/7 telehealth, and my favorite, restaurant discounts. Get the only checking account you truly need and see what's new with My Style at macu.com.
Start of the second half and an 8-point advantage for the Stars over the Hustle. Dusty Lister and Dane Stewart in the championship game of the girls' Utah Top 50. As how about Chenal? I mean, we've had a couple of surprises. I would say I would put Chenal in there, and I'd be interested to see if your surprise or fun star that I didn't expect to come out of this, if we have the same one. But one of them is Chenal.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. I'm just giving a look here through some of the names. I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. Because I have my other one already ready to go. I don't think it will surprise you. But two players I did not see coming, but leaving like, man, I'm really excited to see their seasons. As Poirier, oh, what a move.
There you go.
What a move.
She's got a lot of offensive weapons to her game. Again, she hasn't been able to really display all of them tonight. It's been a tough shooting night, but that's a great example right there. I'll go with Kendra Kitchen. Kitchen to me has burst on the scene tonight. She's been really, really strong. That's one of mine. Chenal's right there for me too. Yeah,
the other one's Olivia Hamlin.
Yeah,
I've been super impressed with Olivia.
See, we don't cover a lot of 4A, and so, but yeah, you're right. I mean, it's been a really good night. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Kitchen to me.
Kitchen's been really good too. Yeah.
The development last year to this year is like she looks.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say improve, but man, she's ready to take that next step in her.
Right. And to make sure my comment isn't to say, well, I didn't think they were good. It was just I've just been super impressed of girls when we saw the list. I'm like, okay, I'm excited. This one.
Yeah.
Chenal, really super impressed, and like I said, Hamlin as well. Didn't get to see her at all last year, so first time getting to see her in person.
Well, and Olivia, just a sophomore.
Yeah.
So, youngster.
But Kayla Poirier, you see the work she's put in. We have the three-headed monster from Springville here tonight. Pennington, Poirier, and Esplin. And the three won't go. There's Naya Tanovasa.
Someone's got to find consistent offense here for the Hustle. Still just been hard for them to execute on the offensive end. And look, credit the defense here of the Stars, because you talk about Poirier. Blackham is one who's going to be right in your grill. Chenal's done a nice job defensively. There's not been a lot of free space on the offensive end for the Hustle.
Naya Tanovasa can't get that one to go, and Poirier with the rebound, and Bartholomew able to poke that one away. And now no tie up there.
Yeah.
As got it off the Tanovasa, sends out to Woolston. Kaylee will step back two, got it.
Man, it's tough. I mean, it looks like she wants to drive, and Tanovasa momentum kind of takes away that lane. And next thing you know, Woolston's kind of behind the backboard baseline, still gets the shot off, and nothing but net.
I don't know who has the faster shot, Woolston or Martine. Both super fast on their shot. As that won't go for Bartholomew. Sent back out to Kaylee. Back over to Tanovasa for three, and Naya can't find it. Bartholomew with the board, can't get the putback, and she'll go on the free throw line.
Yeah, we'll continue on.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know the answer to that.
Which one was faster?
Yeah.
Super close.
Yeah. Yep.
So Bartholomew will go to the line.
What I was going to say was
1 for 2.
I think when you look at in terms of quickness of shot, I have no idea. I would take Kaylee, her versatility.
Okay.
Right? I think offensive, defense, inside, outside. And in fairness, I think that Martina was a really good scorer, and her development has continued at the next level. Where Kaylee, I think at the high school level, has built a little more variety to her game on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think her team's been a little more well-rounded around her too.
That helps, right? When you don't have to shoulder the load. And she's had games where she's had to, but she also knows she's got 4 other starters around her that any one of them on any given night can go double figures.
Yeah, I think the difference is Camry Martine with it. Okay, I'll impose my will right now, where that has not been Woolston's burden. Yeah. As that way up won't go. Come back the other way. Here's Hamlin.
How do you get that shot away? You're falling near the glass. You've got length there extended in the arms of Anderson, and yet it doesn't matter.
You know how? Shoot, 1, 2, 3, triple deke. And kissed that off the window. Inside to Allen.
Got the kick out. Not the one I saw, but it doesn't matter.
Right. Allen kisses that one off the glass for 3.
Well, they had Auclair, and the defense kind of recognized it. Instead, the kick out to Allen, who, the Stars, huh?
She spurred that one in, as that 3 is long from Hall.
See what you did there, the Cowboys, Grantsville.
On transition for 3, wide, and Herrick with the rebound. And good hands there by Hamlin. Able to knock that one out of bounds. So line change coming out. There's that one out of bounds, and we'll go back down the floor with the Stars.
And you just don't see a lot of empty possessions right now for the Stars. There's like a majority of possessions down the floor. They're finding a way to score, get good looks.
I want to know if Camry watched like highlights of young Manu Ginobili. That dude just dove to the rim. I mean, I liked it, but he did. I'm just saying. She's left-handed. He's left-handed.
I know your feelings about Ginobili.
I know, but that's still a compliment. I couldn't stand the guy watching him play, but that was, I mean, the dude just, especially young Ginobili, it was like he was running downhill. Couldn't keep his feet, but he always went right to the rim. The 3 is good from Anderson.
Yeah, see if that helps to spark it a little bit.
Oh, nice pass. Niumaitolu can't finish it.
Set up well.
Mm-hmm.
So important to execute after you get a big defensive stop.
And we'll have the media timeout at 8 minutes. Martson won't stay down. Or probably with Martson.
There you go. Anderson
to put back. Anderson with 5 points. That was Ellie Taylor that had that initial miss. Come back the other way. Blackham to the corner. The 3 from Farmer, no. Rebound to Anderson.
She's been a good spark.
Hall lost the handle.
Well, I think she was expecting to have help there a little bit sooner and just literally left that.
Blackham off on the triple. Salval sends out to Herrick for 3. And Herrick knocks it down.
Look out. Hustle starting to find some rhythm and consistency offensively.
And that shot won't go. Rebound to Anderson. Media timeout time extended. We're going to match the score in the building as Herrick swatted away Chenal.
Yeah.
Farmer in transition. Long on the 2 and the rebound. Track down, back down the floor with the hustle, trying to get it inside of single digits. Salval, nice spin move on Niumaitolu. Lays it in. And there's a timeout on the floor for the media timeout. 6:36 left here in the championship game of the girls Utah Top 50. We'll be right back. Athletic Republic has built success on helping each athlete achieve their goals through individualized approach to training. Our off-court conditioning works on developing a faster first step, a quicker change in direction, the explosive power needed to elevate the stamina to play, as well as in the closing minutes, as they did right after tip-off. And again, I want to thank Athletic Republic for supporting Utah Top 50 basketball. And
had substitutions come in at that timeout. Big opportunity for each side. See how they adjust coming out. Good start there for Allen and the Stars.
Push it back up to a 10-point advantage as Naya Tanuvasa misses on the three. That's a shot that she hit a lot a year ago.
For me, it's one where Parade not on the floor. So I would try to get this inside if I'm the Hustle.
It's off on the three there by Hamlin. Salval. Bartholomew back to Tanuvasa. Goes back inside to Sarah. Back out to Naya. Tanuvasa skip to Woolston.
You got the three Lone Peak Knights on the floor here for the Hustle, trying to make a last push.
Oh, Hamlin moving out the basketball, and she too leaves the layup on the rim. Tough pass inside Woolston. Can't get the reverse. Bartholomew got it back. She can't get it.
Look at the box out by Hamlin.
Just keep the contact.
Oh. Hey, look. Well, we got timeout.
Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back. 4:37 left here in the championship game.
Hi, I'm Lizzie from the Food Nanny. I recently got a My Style checking account. It's the perfect blend of rewards and convenient benefits. I love that sound. And now My Style Checking has new features like mobile phone protection, 24/7 telehealth, and my favorite, restaurant discounts. Get the only checking account you truly need and see what's new with My Style at macu.com.
So 4:37 left in the championship game and a 10-point advantage for the New York Stars. Dusty Lister and Dane Stewart with you. Again, we'll have the boys' championship games tomorrow at the Viv. No longer the home of the unbeaten Jazz as they went down tonight for the first time this season. Full court pressure on, though, from the Hustle to see if they can. We're going to stop the clock. We are. Actually, clock didn't start. Our clock did. Remember, our clock on the screen is unofficial.
Good job, Preston.
He's on it. The Hamlin could be the other way. Oh! Tanuvasa.
They still didn't start the clock.
Yeah, tracked it down, get some extra seconds, some time here in the championship game. Nobody wants to go home.
Man, no give up for Tanuvasa. Love that track down.
Sends out Hamlin. Oh, beautiful find inside. Had nowhere to go with it. Finds Nehemiah Tolu, who reverses and scores.
Yeah, maybe pushed a little out of position, but love the vision there. Other end.
Salval with the +1. So 3-point play. 36-27 inside of 4 minutes left. Mia Auclair bring up the ball at the floor. Sends that one out to Hamlin. There's Macy Brown. Macy lost that ball out of bounds. As we will stay here inside of 3.5 left. Smart sub by Coach Ballstead.
Yeah.
With a 3-point or 3 possession advantage. Anytime in a running clock, you can stop the game. Let that clock keep running. Oh, nicely done there by Blackham.
If I were to tell you soccer has changed Dusty's sports perspective.
Just heady. The clock, you haven't played continuous clock sport Why not find ways to get that clock, keep it moving? Take possessions away. 38-29. Cross court, Chenal. Blackham working on Tanuvasa. Says out Poirier. Kalo with another nice move behind the back. And there's a foul. It's on 2.5 minutes left.
You know, the ultimate irony about that approach, Dusty, is that one of your favorite sports, you get penalized for such activity.
Because that sport has a rule that says you can't do it.
At an official's discretion, nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Stop? No. Can't do that.
Stop, you lose the championship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're not going to do it, it's continuous clock, then take advantage. It's like I didn't like the stall ball thing before the shot clock, but it was a rule that says you could do it. You don't have to like it.
There wasn't a rule that said you could. There was no rule that said
you
couldn't.
couldn't.
Yeah.
Here's Hall. Hands it back. Oh, nice defense there by Blackham. She read that one. Here comes Cambry. Nice find inside. Hamlin blocked by Anderson. Going to get it with the foul. And that will put Hamlin at the line. 1-1. Hamlin missed the first. So Hamlin off on the first one, gets the second. So 39-29. As Hall dribbled off her leg.
Yeah, I think on that play that Hall thought there was contact there, knock it away. Official saying off the leg. Well, how about the Stars?
They played really well in both their games, and they've gone close out. As Farmer.
Not the offensive explosion in game number 2 is game number 1. But, well, actually, that's not true because it was, what, a 14-4 run?
Yeah, it was a bunch of threes
something
at the end.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Didn't hit the same point total, but still had that spurt. It just came in the first half instead of the second.
Mm-hmm. This Farmer misses on the first and rattles home the second.
I don't know if it's his debut, but Coach Ballstead going to walk away with a championship. Man.
It's going to be on his Instagram profile. Utah men's basketball coach, championship, or probably Utah men's basketball player, championship coach in the Utah Top 50.
Yeah, should be.
Former Wasp. And I don't mean non-Italian. Three from the corner, or probably a long range 2, wouldn't drop. And the Stars going to take the championship here in the Utah Top 50 in the inaugural Girls Top 50. Blackham on the drive, draws the foul.
Great ball movement, great defense. Love the way they played together. Didn't see a lot of turnovers, right? Didn't see a lot of misplays. It was a group that just understood fundamentals, execution, and really using 2 big runs in each game to help create the separation and then really putting away the opponent when they needed to. And pretty impressive night here for this group.
And splits the pair.
And ironically enough, Dusty, it's the only team without a Lone Peak night.
Interesting. How about it?
Yeah.
Drive, and oh man, I just want to stay down. Chenal with a rebound. So inside of 20 seconds left, Kayla Poirier. And now Hamlin has that one taken away. Hamlin got it back. no quitting the Warrior.
Fitting.
Yeah. 5 seconds. And how about the New York Stars going to win the championship in the inaugural Utah Girls Top 50? Dane, your final thoughts of the championship game and the player of the game?
Look, kind of gave them. Fantastic night for the Stars defensively. Locked down two pretty good offensive teams. Teams that finished second and third, respectively. Love the offensive spurts we saw from them. And really the balance. I mean, you talk about a player of the game. You could look at a Kayla Paray, what she did defensively. You could look at a Blackham, the way she executed things. A Hannah Chanel, who did a lot of little things. Or an Olivia Hamlin, who made big plays throughout. I'll go with Hamlin tonight, but really you could make a case for multiple Stars being our player of the game.
Again, congratulations to the New York Stars, the champions of the inaugural Girls Utah Top 50. I remind you that tomorrow night we'll have the boys' second ever Utah Top 50 championship from Vivint Arena. We'll be right here on KSLSports.com. Again, our final score, the New York Stars 41, the Chicago Hustle 29. Congratulations to the New York Stars, our inaugural champions of the Girls Utah Top 50. And again, congratulations to Olivia Hamlin, the 2025 grad. Well, she'll be the class of 2025, the young lady out of Snow Canyon High School, being named our player of the game of the championship game. For Tino Psyche and Dane Stewart, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and for watching the Utah Girls Top 50 on KSLSports.com. We will see you tomorrow night at Vivint Arena for the boys' championship games right here on KSLSports.com. See you tomorrow night.